The World Cup is underway. With the international competition in progress in Qatar, it's not just the football that's getting talked about. Every World Cup, event-sponsored anthems as well as corporation-sponsored songs are released leading up to the start of the event. With the release of these songs, both FIFA and the corporations are partaking in effective marketing. However, companies aren't the only entities playing this game. Artists are as well. With football being a global game, some artists find this event as an opportunity to connect with a wider audience. An aspiring graphic designer might release alternative jersey kits on their social media account, or a graffiti artist might paint a mural of their favorite player or their team's symbol. Whatever the case may be, the World Cup is an opportunity to connect with new audiences from both far and wide. In the case of music, an official sponsored anthem or a song can be beneficial for an artist. In past years, we have gotten Waka Waka by Colombian artist Shakira and South African band Freshly Ground for the 2010 World Cup in South Africa, Ola Ole by Cuban-American artist Pitbull, American artist Jennifer Lopez, and Brazilian artist Claudia Lette for the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, and Live It Up by Puerto Rican-American artist Nicky, American artist Will Smith, and Kosovo-Albanian singer Estrefi for the 2018 World Cup in Russia. With past World Cup songs bolstering an array of talent from different parts of the world, this time truly is a wonderful opportunity for intercultural exchange. On November 4th, 2022, American YouTuber IShowSpeed released the music video to his song World Cup. Written by IShowSpeed and produced by Wavin Beats, the song features IShowSpeed's artistic versatility and passion for the game of football. First starting off with shots of youth footballers wearing jerseys of the participating nations, accompanied by an uplifting melody and Speed's inspiring vocals. The first few seconds of this track indicate that it's going to be a hype song. After this, Speed starts naming off 30 of the 32 countries in the World Cup. The two he missed were Denmark and Spain. Following this is the irresistible, catchy chorus where Speed chants World Cup over what sounds like a Brazilian-influenced percussion. Following the chorus is the first verse. Speed first brings in his iconic dog barking before the beat speeds up and Speed starts spinning in an aggressive tone. Name-dropping World Cup contenders Portugal, Mexico, and Cameroon, and reigning Euro champions Italy who failed to qualify for the World Cup, Speed starts paying homage to the intensity these four clubs are known for. After these first bars, Speed continues his verse by rapping about everyone's passion for football, referencing hitting headers and scoring hat-tricks. Speed's lyrics are something that would make the cut for an official football-themed anthem. To end the verse, Speed comes off as a little biased supporting Cristiano Ronaldo in the Portuguese national team, while taunting Argentina supporters with his criticisms of Lionel Messi. Before the chorus returns, a sample emerges. This sample, from Brazilian artist MC Tukoh's 2009 track, basically translates to "It was the time of the trade at the time of the trade." Even though there are no player transactions at the national level, this sample does embrace a multicultural layer to a global-themed track. Following the chorus, Speed comes in with verse 2. Similar to verse 1, the beat rapidly increases in tempo and also in melodic form. Speed's cadence is nearly identical in verse 1, and Speed, this time, references Switzerland, England, Brazil, and Argentina, along with previously mentioned Mexico, Cameroon, and Portugal. Following the second verse, Speed lets off a few screams of excitement before laying down his final prediction. With much of Speed's content being football-related within the past year, it adds a personal touch to his song to include this in the outro. Rocking a Portuguese soccer jersey, Speed confidently predicts that Portugal will defeat Argentina 3-2 in the World Cup final. Stating that Ronaldo will score off of a free kick, Speed believes that Ronaldo will cement his legacy for his personal career and for his country to cap off the 2022 World Cup. Before the song ends, Speed lists off other contending nations who may or may not have a chance, including Brazil, Switzerland, France, Germany, and England, while Speed denies all hopes for Mexico and remains puzzled on his home country, the United States of America. Analysis. IShowSpeed is a genius. With football content being heavy around this time of the year, Speed understood that this was an opportunity to grow his fan base, and a song was the perfect form of content to do it with. With Speed previously showcasing his rapping skills on live streams and with released songs, this was an area for him to continue to grow content-wise. After listening to this track multiple times now, I can confidently state that this was well done. Although I do have some criticisms, I believe that Speed and the entire team who helped make this song possible made some good decisions. One aspect I appreciated was the beat choice. Wavin Beats produced a phenomenal beat that had global written all over it. With the changes in percussion and uplifting melodies, the mood was firmly set in stone. On top of that, Speed's cadence was superb. With his charismatic chants on the chorus and intense cadence on each verse, Speed brought the necessary energy for this one to be remembered. Also, I liked the entire visual productions that accompanied this track. I would like to recognize Slips for the amazing work in directing, camera operation, photography, color, and editing. Sherry Fowler for producing all shots at Urban Indoor Football in Miami, as well as Ricardo Lopez for grip and lighting, and Zach Alaouf for being the production assistant. All people named, as well as everyone else who worked behind the scenes on set, put together an incredible music video, and they all deserve the recognition and appreciation. Although I do like this track, I have a few points of constructive criticism. In the beginning, it would have been a bit more decent to name all 32 participating teams as well as learn the correct pronunciations. Even though I wouldn't expect many people to identify Tunisia on a map, I think it would have done justice if that country along with the handful of other countries were pronounced correctly. In addition, I think eliminating the barking before the first verse could have set a more professional tone. Even though DMX was known for his barking on some of his tracks, I have never heard a World Cup song that featured any imitation of animal noises. I do appreciate Speed's authenticity, but for a song of this magnitude, I would have preferred going away from it. Also, not mentioning any countries in either verses could have helped this song from becoming biased. Name-dropping Mexico, England, Portugal, Italy, Cameroon, Argentina, Switzerland, Germany, France, and the USA made this song seem like it was only for these countries and their supporters. And one final criticism for this track is with the outro. Speed's song could have ditched the outro section altogether and instead installed one last chorus to close out the song. I think this would have been a formal ending to go along with the well-done visuals. Minus these few critiques, IShowSpeed's World Cup is a well-done global track. With football-themed visuals and bars, it does a great job hyping up the World Cup. More than that, this track has brought Speed more attention and the opportunity to connect with his viewers from all over the world. In conclusion, World Cup is a song that IShowSpeed should be proud of, and should be used as a model for future World Cup hype tracks. Hello everyone, this is the Aceman analysis. Thank you for watching today's video. If you could, please like, subscribe, and comment what you thought of IShowSpeed's World Cup. Also, if you could, please share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you all again. See ya!